Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Sullen Ironshield. Alright guys, we're going to do a little class overview in this one. We're going to do it on the Orc Reaver, alright? So I'm going to go ahead and log in here to our Orc Reaver monster play, alright? So we're going to do this on monster play side. I'm on the server Crick Hollow. I'm not sure there's going to be any battling happening, but we're just going to quickly do an overview. Now, I'm rather low rank. I don't really do a lot of the monster side. I've done thousands of hours of PvP, but it was always on the Freep side most of the time. Not always. I did a lot of playing on the Warg, on my Warg. But again, I'm rather low level, so I look like a total noob. Hee hee, noob orc, right? Alright, there we go. Say hi to everyone, Mr. Orc. I thought they could do emotes, right? Am I just lagging? Why aren't you waving at everyone? Wave! Wave, Orc! Why aren't you waving? You must wave to the... Oh, well, he doesn't want to wave to you guys. He's mean. Okay. Alright, so I am in the center base right here, where I logged in at. Let's go kill some things real quick. Let's see, do I have a map back to Grams? I do. We're going to go back to Grams. So basically, I'm doing the same map teleport that you would on the free people sides. Again, what are the terminologies, my friends? Freeps and creeps, right? So I'm on the creep side right now in the player versus monster player. This is the main base. Again, let's go really here. Let's go to the war. So this matters a lot to the this game mode, right? Progress to next rank. It almost matters to be ranked up more in creep, I believe, because you get upgrades to things when you're higher ranked. This could be take that with a grain of salt, because Freeps definitely get some bonuses to having rank 2 up, but we get our gear more through doing the regular stuff. So again, we get these points when you kill things, or these barter tokens, accommodation ones. Corruptor services requires infamy rank 5. See, it won't even let me buy it even though I have enough of the barter items here, because it says it requires rank 5. So I'm rank 1. That's not going to help me out, right? So that's the kind of thing why you actually have to do fight in the Entomors and rank up. I believe you can get infamy from doing quests. I know you can, because you can do that on the Freep side now. So the creep side, I'm sure you can as well. So you can slowly rank up like that. See, look, I can't even infamy rank 10. I can't even buy these things. He won't even sell me a bowl of dwarf beard soup. That's freaking terrible. Man, my guy's so freaking short, you can't even see him. Look at that. Like, that's where his head should be. He's down there. Because he's so freaking short. Alright, anyway. And then there's cosmetic differences you can do, right? Is this the guy that does cosmetic? No, he's just potions. See, I can buy potions from this guy. Look at that. So you can get a massive armor increase for 30 minutes. Look at that. 57,000 armor for 30 minutes. So like, that's the kind of stuff you can do to trade things. There's things that believe there's some that get you out of stuns. That increases your maximum morale by 15% on use. Woo! Craziness, right? You gain immunity to root effects for a short time. So these are all really good things to know. But anyway, we're talking about the class. My bad. We're talking about this class. So where is our... Alright, so this is basically how you make the evil kinships, basically. Tribes. Again, they're called on the creep side, I believe. From what I remember. You can do a last name here. Breaker of oaths instead of the scribe person, right? Alright, there we go. Up here, I just want to, so basically we have a really fast move called March. So I can just turn this on and I get 25% movement speed out of combat all the time. Where is... I'm trying to think where my guy is for the... It's been so long since I've been in here. I should have walked around before doing the video. Forgive me.
You sluggard.
Alright, so he's giving me a quest, right? So see, increases infamy by 100, right? So he does give infamy for the quest. I defeat the captain at the Eisendeep mine, which would be over here. So he wants me to go defeat the Eisendeep mine leader and take it back. When you defeat the leader, and after a few minutes, it turns back to your side, right, on the battlefield. And again, you get bonuses if you own things. So as you can see here, we own the Tirith Ra, so we get 24% increased infamy and glory, and the accommodation points, which are those things to turn in for barter. So now here's the things. These I like to call, we used to call them one-shotters back in the day. I don't know if they still are. If the Freeps get basically like where this rock is, I'm pretty sure that's the distance. Like right where this, oh, they've moved them up actually. Take it back. It used to be you could be up to this camp, but they've put one-shotters here. Oh man, I haven't played in the creep or Freep side in like 2 years. Like, I didn't realize this. Okay, so that's not true. So these guys probably have a range to like down at these trees. So if you get in range of these guys, if they shoot you, you will pretty much die. They just like kaboom, one shot. They're there to keep you people from being camped, you know, where you can't leave your base. All right, let's do a little fighting here to show you what the Reaver can do to finish up this video. I've done more talking about the general stuff with PvP and monster play than I have about showing you the class that I was going to show you right now. So here we go. All right, so as you can see, we're going to fight some Bloodlust Leech. All right, so I'm a dual wielding character, right? So I have Sundering Strike, which is just a double hit. I have Sundering Blow, which reduces someone's armor by a whole lot for a minute. 154,000 armor. Wow, that is quite an armor rent. And we got Jagged Cut, a sweeping cut that damages multiple targets in front of you. Max it to 4. I believe you do get more skills as you rank up, you guys, too, on certain characters. I'm almost 100% sure about that. Remember, my character is rather low rank, so keep that in mind. A quick slash, right? Lace rate. Right? Is that how you say it? Lacerate. Lace rate. Oh my goodness. Lacerate. It does 15,000 damage, and it does a bleed for 2 seconds. For every 2 seconds for 20 seconds, which is pretty good. About 6,000 to 8,000 damage. And then you got Devastating Strike. This is a very powerful strike. It makes you have reduced healing 50% for 15 seconds and hits really hard. When your target has less than half of their morale, you can make an extremely damaging attack with an increased chance to critical hit. So first I gotta get them low. This is an ability Reavers also have called Charge. This is very interesting. When the time comes to enter the fray, it falls to the orcs to break battle lines. Your speed increases for a brief period of time. You gain a short immunity to incoming roots, stuns, and daze effects, which we've talked about in our other guides if you want to watch on my basic battle guide I have for the Freeps. It works the same for the creeps. The skill can only be used while out of combat. So being in combat, again, I talked about that in my basic combat, right? If something was hitting me, I wouldn't be able to use it. Or if I was in combat with something, triggered a fight. But basically, you run 20%, 200% faster, you become immune to all combat stances, which we just talked about, while charging 8 seconds. So I can do this, run in, you can like whack and attack someone for a few seconds, and usually this is how people used to play this. They hit them and they run away using that speed. Usually they do it sooner though, because at this point Freeps would be throwing stuns at you trying to kill you in a duel like right here on the hill back in the day. And here's the crit because he's below 50% health. Boom, it a crit. He has had a higher chance to crit, 70,000 damage, he's dead, right? All right, I got another one called Blinding Dust. Basically, it's an AoE too. So let's see. So this one's a Sudden Strike is single target, Sudden Blow is single target, Lacerate is single target, Jagged Cut is an AoE, so I can just hit it anywhere with it. I also have Blinding Dust, 4 targets AoE. It's a 20% miss chance for 30 seconds. Just throw dust in people's faces because that's how creeps roll. All right, and then we also have Glory and Victory. This is a tactical skill you put on yourself. The sight of your opponent's falling, so if you kill someone before you, catapults you into an empowering rage, giving you bursts of healing and increases damage dealt and taken. So basically what happens is your opponent dies in front of you and you laugh it off. Ha 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 ha! And you get a 10% increase in damage, 10% increased melee, incoming melee damage, so you take more damage. But you also get a heal for a certain amount of time, a big overtime heal. That's 20% cooldown, which is kind of cool. And then Hamstring, single target, 25% reduced run speed. And then, of course, again, we have March, which is out of passive run speed. And then we have our Teleport skill back to Graham. And that's all I have on this certain character, my friends. Those are all my abilities. Again, I believe you can get some more when you upgrade. Another important thing to know, again, is you can upgrade these things. So, for example, damage. I have it as rank 5. You're able to increase these things. Avoidance, increase your ability to avoid attacks, right? Armor, increase your armor, rank 3. So you earn these by turning in commendations and being at a certain rank to get these higher. There will be a limit to how high you can get them, depending on your rank. I'm almost 100% sure from back in the day, unless they've changed that. Oh, that would be embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure they haven't. Again, I appreciate your comments, everyone. If you'd like to leave some comments, you can, or something I missed, or something you'd like in another video. I'm just doing a real basic overview of Reavers for this monster play. And again, thank you so much for watching, you guys. My Reaver is so short. He'll just jump to see you guys in the camera. And thank you again for watching this. And if you got to the end, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And check out the other playlists too. This is kind of my side stuff that I do with the guides. But I thought I'd make some more on monster play because people like it and want it. And I do have some knowledge on it, even though some of my knowledge is a little older. So, but I'm pretty sure everything I told you in this one is still relevant to the game. Alright, my friends, have a good day in Middle Earth. I'm your hosting guide, Zolan Ironshield, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you later.